Good morning friends, myself Mrs. Bhamre ma'am. In our last video, we have started the poem Have You Earned Your Tomorrow. We also learned about the life of Edgar Guest, as well as we have also learned the first stanza of the poem, in which we learn about our behavior, how it should be. It should be good. Our behavior should be good with other people. That we learn in the first stanza, where poet talked about our self-evaluation process. Now let's turn to the next stanza. I am going to read the stanza. Just pay attention. On the page number 112. Open your textbook and come and open the page number 112. Did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? Or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng? Were you selfish, pure, and simple as you rushed along the way? Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? See, here also in this stanza, poet has asked 3 questions to the reader. See the first question, did you give a cheerful greeting to the friend who came along? Cheerful greeting. To greet someone very happily, Suppose you are going somewhere else to do some urgent work, you are in hurry, and at the same time the person comes to whom you know very well. At that time, how will you greet him? How will you greet that person? If the person is really great, if the person is good-hearted, you will talk to him very happily. You will greet that person very happily even if you are in hurry. Does it happen with you? Does it happen with you that you see somebody and you meet that person in a cheerful manner? And if it is so, it means you are a good person. काय म्हणतायत मित्रांनो कवी इथे की एक उदाहरण मी तुम्हाला देते की तुम्ही इतरांना ज्यावेळी भेटतात कुणालाही, तर भेटल्यावरती अगदी आनंदाने त्यांना हाय म्हणा, त्यांची विचारपूस करा, त्यांच्याशी संवाद साधा. सपोज तुम्ही कुठेतरी अर्जंट कामासाठी बाहेर जाताय आणि तिथेच अगदी घाईत असतानाच तुम्हाला एखादी तुमची ओळखीची व्यक्ती भेटते. ती जर व्यक्ती तुमच्या आवडीतली असेल, चांगली असेल, चांगल्या मनाची असेल, चांगली बोलणारी असेल, त्या व्यक्तीला आपण सहजच कितीही घाई असेल तरी त्या घाईतही चीअरफुली ग्रीट करतो. मग असं तुम्ही करतात का? हे ना? इफ इट इज सो, हे असं असेल तर यू आर अ गुड पर्सन. दो यू आर इन हरी, बट meet the people happily. Greet them in cheerful manner. See the next line. Or a churlish sort of howdy and then vanish in the throng. See, what does poet say? Sometimes you greet somebody rudely. Churlish. Churlish means what? Rude behavior. Just say hi and bye. If you see somebody, just say hi. and instead of greeting in a cheerful manner, you just complete the formality by saying hi and bye. Bas, nothing. Howdy is a kind of greeting, but an informal greeting. It's a rude type of greeting. Poet says that it is not good to greet someone in a churlish manner. Your behavior should be kind. Kind behavior is the characteristic of good person. Whenever you meet somebody, you should greet that person happily. This is the good advice given by poet here. Poet just want to say that don't behave rudely with other people. Don't complete the formalities only. Meet them happily, greet them happily. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, इथे कवी काय म्हणतायत की एखाद्या व्यक्तीला ज्यावेळी आपण भेटतो, ती आपली आवडती व्यक्ती असेल तर आपल्याला कितीही घाई असेल आपण खूप आनंदाने भेटतो. पण एखाद्या व्यक्तीशी आपण जस्ट कधी कधी हाय करतो, बाय करतो, बस झालं. इथे कवी म्हणतायत की तुम्ही बाहेर कुणालाही भेटलात किंवा तुम्हाला कुणीही भेटलं, जस्ट ग्रीट देम हॅपीली. युअर बिहेवियर शुड बी काइंड विथ दॅट पर्सन. असा ॲडवाइस इथे कवी आपल्याला देऊ इच्छिता. See, second stanza discuss about the kindness of the heart. See the third line. Were you selfish, pure, and simple as you rushed along the way? See, काय म्हणताय तिथे कवी की were you selfish, pure, and simple as you rushed along the way. Means when you are not waiting there to greet your friend happily and you go away rudely, so it is a kind of question which poet is asking, that were you selfish for that? Were you selfish for that? You should stay there. You should greet that person happily. You should show your happiness to that person that, oh, I am very happy to meet you. Whatever in hurry you are, you should give your few seconds to greet that person very happily, cheerfully. It may not waste your time. So, इथे कवी म्हणताय की तुम्ही अगदी काही सेकंद थांबून त्या व्यक्तीला अगदी आनंदाने हाय हॅलो म्हटलात, त्याची चौकशी केली, विचारपूस केली, तर तिथे तुमचा फारसा वेळ वाया जाणार नाही. या उलट तुमच्याबद्दलची असलेली प्रतिमा ही निश्चितच चांगली असेल. So let's turn to the next line. Or is someone mighty grateful for a deed you did today? See what poet is asking. Whatever you do, is it helpful for that person or for somebody else? Do you help other people or no? And that person really feel grateful to you for your help? At the end of the day, that person should at least recall you and should say that, oh, that person is really good. He did good job for me. I am really grateful for that person. He should say like this. And if somebody talks about you like this, it means you are a great person. And the poet asks the same thing. Time is running out. Maybe time of the day is running out, or the time of life is running out. Every second, every minute, every hour, we are losing that we cannot bring back. So, do the act of kindness. Here, poet is asking, have you done something that somebody feels grateful to you? It is not necessary that you should do that act for saying thank you only. You should do that act selflessly. There should not be selfishness behind that act. But if somebody says that thank you for helping me, for your great help, it means you are really great person, good hearted. है ना? इथे कवी म्हणतात विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो की तुम्ही जर कुणाला तरी हेल्प केली असेल, तुम्ही कुणाला हेल्प केली असेल दिवसभरात, ती व्यक्ती तुम्हाला तुमची आठवण काढते का? तुम्ही केलेल्या मदतीबद्दल ती खरंच आभारी आहे का? तिला असं वाटतं का की नाही, या व्यक्तीने मला खरोखर खूप मदत केली आहे, मी त्या व्यक्तीची खूप आभारी आहे. असं जर खरंच त्या व्यक्तीला वाटत असेल तुमच्याबद्दल, तर तुम्ही निश्चितच खूप चांगले व्यक्ती आहात, एक चांगलं व्यक्तिमत्व आहात. है ना? सो in this stanza, actually, poet discuss about the kindness of the heart. In the first stanza, poet discuss about the behavior, while in second stanza, he discuss about the kindness of the heart. See, kindness and behavior, these two are different things. Let's turn to the third stanza. Can you say tonight, in parting with the days that slipping fast, that you help a single brother of the many that you passed? Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said? Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? See here, poet is saying, can you say tonight, in parting with the days that slipping fast, the day is over, you are going to your bed, and at that time of the bed, you should talk to yourself, ask to yourself. See here, parting with the day means what? Your day is over. Now you are going to disconnect yourself with the day. At that time, you should ask yourself that, have you helped at least one person in the whole day? You should ask to yourself. As in last video, I told you to do the introspection. It's a kind of introspection where we come to know about our good and bad things, the deed we did in the whole day. There are so many people around us, but at least one person should be benefited by us in a day. And not only actions, but our talk should be kind. The person whom we talk, whom we meet, should feel happy because of our talk. See, that you help a single brother of many that you passed. Is a single heart rejoicing over what you did or said. Here, poet is saying that is there a single heart, means a single person who become happy because of your advice, because of your good words, because of your kind words, because of your kind behavior. Does a man whose hopes were fading now with courage look ahead? There are so many people around us. Sometimes some people become discouraged. Hopes were fading means what? They felt very discouraged. They have to go ahead. So, are there person in your life who felt encouraged because of your deed, because of your advice? See, here poet want to say that you should give them advice. You should encourage such people with your great words, with your suggestions. Actually, विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, या थर्ड स्टांजामध्ये कवयित्री इथे सांगतायत की कवी इथे सांगतायत की दिवस संपतोय आणि तुम्ही पूर्ण दिवसभरात ॲटलिस्ट एका व्यक्तीला तरी मदत केली का? असा एक तरी व्यक्ती आहे का की ज्याला तुमच्याशी बोलून फार आनंद झालाय? असा व्यक्ती आहे का की जो खूप डिस्करेज झाला होता, त्याला तुमच्या बोलण्यातनं धीर मिळाला, तुमच्या बोलण्यातनं धैर्य मिळालं, तो त्यातनं एनकरेज झाला? असा एक तरी व्यक्ती आहे का? असं इंट्रोस्पेक्शन, असं आत्मचिंतन करून आपण स्वतःला हे विचारायला हवं, असं कवी म्हणताय. Let's turn to the last stanza. Did you face the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? As you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, "You have earned one more day by the work you did today"? See the first question. Did you waste the day or lose it? Was it well or sorely spent? Poet is saying that ask to yourself whether you have wasted your day, you have wasted your time. Did you help the people today? Did you talk to the people properly? Did you spend your day happily? In the next line, poet is asking, did you leave a trail of kindness or a scar of discontent? The day is over. So which type of trail you left behind? Suppose someone is not feeling happy because of you, because of your behavior. Someone is not encouraged. Instead of that, someone felt discouraged because of your behavior. It means you left the scar of discontent. But if person is feeling very happy, contented, encouraged, it means you left a trail of kindness. If you left somebody uncomfortable, nervous, unhappy, that person will get disturbed totally. Let's turn to the next line. as you close your eyes in slumber, do you think that God would say, "You have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today"? See here, God means what? Our inner voice. Here, poet want to say that suppose you hurt somebody very badly, and because of that you will feel uncomfortable in your heart, and at the end of the day, while you go to sleep, while your inner voice tells you that today you hurt somebody, you have not done something good, it means the next day you have to work hard again to do something good. You have not earned one more tomorrow. When on the next day you will work hard, you will spend one more day to earn something good. It means after that only you can earn one more tomorrow. If you help somebody, if somebody is encouraged because of you, at that time only your heart will feel very happy, very comfortable, and your inner voice will tell you that you have earned one more tomorrow by the work you did today. And if this happens with you, it means you are a good person and you have earned one more tomorrow in your life. And that is the title of the poem, that have you earned your tomorrow. Means what? If you are feeling comfortable on the next day, it means you have earned your. We should try to behave little bit improved on the next day. So behave properly and earn your day. So friends, I hope all of you have understood the poem very well. The poem is over. In this poem, we learn about our behavior with other people, our interaction with other people, how to meet the people, how to speak with them. So, in our next video, we will meet with the new poem. Stay home, stay safe.